Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Gaming. We are back with Tag Weekly, week number 15. Rip my cord for my microphone. We'll talk about that here in a sec. Did not know Tag Weekly is a weekly topical series where we just talk about whatever topic. If you have a topic you want me to discuss, let me know down in the comments down below, guys. And yeah, check me out streaming on Twitch. Links are also in the description below. Thankfully, I was able to stream. Unfortunately, the microphone cord didn't actually break like it shows in the thumbnail, but it did die. It died horribly. So I was recording some Helldivers. I got 3 or 4 episodes recorded, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, obviously I have my face cam, I have my microphone and everything, and lo and behold, I get through the first episode, done. Start recording second, start recording third, and I make sure at the start of the first recording, a test, microphone's being picked up. Great, I know everything's working. Go, go, go. I'll record 3 or 4 episodes in a row. Cool. Was it 2 or 3? Either way, a decent amount of episodes is my point. And I start recording the first episode, get it done, second, third, you get the point. Then I go to edit it, and I'm thinking, ooh, I'll have a bunch of Helldivers content. During the time that's working out, I'll figure out, Master Duel and all of our other series on the channel. Not even 5 minutes into the first episode of the Helldivers 2 episode I was filming, it dies. I hear the audio cut off, thinking, did my mic get unplugged? And I rush to the computer. Well, I'm already at the computer editing. But I mean, I close it. I rush to the second video, right? I rush to the files. I rush to the second. No audio. Third, no audio. Whatever. So I stop and I'm like, okay. I open OBS. I'm going to just test it. And I realize the red light on my microphone that shows it's on isn't lighting up. And I'm thinking, oh my God, is my microphone dead? I don't have the money to buy a new microphone. I'm panicking. Thankfully, I ordered another microphone cord to hope it works. It arrived Friday before I started streaming. I plugged it in, light lit up, tested it, it works. But I lost a bunch of footage of Helldivers, which is unfortunate. I wasn't able to record for a few days. Friday, boom, I stream. I was so stressed and tired, I afterwards hang out, whatever. Saturday, I stream, I crash. If you do not know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I love it, but I've had a lot of crashing errors. They're not supporting it, blah, blah, blah. I go on a whole video about that. Here's my issue. I crash. I lose everything on one of my characters. It's annoying. I literally just spent a whole multiple time session talking to Activision trying to fix it. And it crashes. It worked. I want to be honest. It worked for like 2 weeks without crashes. It was 2.5 weeks, something like, no, about 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And it crashes. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to play any video games. And I literally go relax Saturday. Sunday night, the night I'm recording this, let's be honest, I ended my stream, was playing some games with some other people, went to go eat. Now I'm recording this. I plan to record a Helldivers episode and probably a Master Duel episode, just so there's content ready. That cord, I literally could not record for days. And I just was so afraid that the microphone would die and I couldn't afford a good one. I'm glad it was just the cord dying, but yeah, it was a scare, that's for certain, and that's the reason there's not really been much content the last couple days. I know the last one was, what was it? It was Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtually Pro, I think was the last video, and then after that it was just nothing, because originally I was going to have a bunch of Helldivers. I actually am thinking, I've been playing a lot. Honestly, EAFC is dead to me. I've mentioned that before. I didn't like it this year. The amount of times I tried to record and it was just like, the game was just like, fuck you, I don't want you to play me. It's like, cool, okay, I won't play you then. I've been enjoying Madden. I've had some great luck. Recently pulled the 99 Michael Vick card out of a random pack. That was big. But my point is that, was it Vic I pulled out of the random pack, or did I craft Vic? I think I crafted Vic. I think I pulled another. Either way, my point is, I've been enjoying a lot of Madden recently, and I've been thinking I might want to try another attempt at making Madden content because I've really thought about it. I have ideas for it, and so more Madden content, maybe entering the fray. I will be keeping up my other content. Um, I I actually thought about doing a ban list thing when it dropped, and of course it dropped on one of the days that yeah, I didn't really was prepared to record anything because I was so behind making sure microphone worked and stuff. Good times. Well, I didn't want to record a video because I also felt like, what would I say? Great, you kind of took out 3 cards that I know was helping the deck, but how about you stop focusing on your money and actually fix the game and try to make the format healthy, balanced, and open, not one singular deck? Because honestly, I have no reason to buy any of the new sets. I have no reason to push any pack opening Yu-Gi-Oh content. The whole go to a Yu-Gi-Oh locals thing that I've been wanting to do, I don't even want to attend locals. The one I tried to go to, everyone was just snake eyes, meta stuff, blah blah, or anti-stun. It was like, yeah, I'm just gonna quit things. So right now Yu-Gi-Oh's in a really dark, messed up place for me. Do I have a stain on my shirt? Oh, I know what that's from. I was looking through old tech stuff to make sure I didn't have a cord, and I didn't put everything back away. So today I was like, oh, okay. After I was done streaming, or no, it was before I started. Did I have this on stream? I think I had this on stream. This is, if you can't tell from the white coloring, it's thermal paste. A little bit of thermal paste leaked, and I had it on my hand, and I wiped down my shirt, and that's dry thermal paste. I should change this shirt. This is going great, guys. But ranting about stuff, Madden content definitely coming. I plan to have for Madden NFL 25 to have some stuff. Or I think they're going to call it 2025 because 25 was the 25th anniversary one. I'll have NCAA football content too. I've been really into that stuff. Like NCAA, I used to play back in up to 2014 when it stopped. But I mean, draft is right around the corner. Madden has been treating me so well. If you did not know, I'm actually a big football fan. I have multiple jerseys. I now have a Lions jersey added to that collection because the not failed Madden series, but I have ideas around it, and I've been enjoying Madden so much. And it's also thankfully Mutt has treated me really well, except at tight end. I've had some struggles with picking up good tight ends, but I've had some great luck at almost every other position, you know. So I've been enjoying Mutt, and I think next year's cycle, and maybe even starting with NCAA football 25, we will see more football content injected in from the video game side of that thing. And I've also been thinking about eventually splitting up my channels into having Yu-Gi-Oh be its own channel, but I don't want, I'm kind of afraid to do that because Yu-Gi-Oh right now is in a spot where I'm on the verge of crushing a lot of stuff, and we'll have a whole debate about that. That's actually a video I was planning to record this weekend before everything with this microphone cord happened, and yeah, it's a lot. I know I kind of talked about it last Tag Weekly, but this episode has been fantastic. I'm going to continue wearing this shirt while I record Hell Divers and Master Duel. So if you see this stain here, when it was recorded. I'm only going to record those two, so it's literally this video and those two. But still, if you're a real one, But let's talk about some other stuff, guys. Former tag goals. Lose weight, working on it. Enough said. I'll have an episode eventually, but I'll wait till one of you guys actually forces me to. Find a job, applying to a ton of jobs, getting a lot of no's, getting a lot of interviews, and then getting far, and then getting no's. It's so tough, dude. I hate it. Get a video sponsor. I wish that would mark something massive on this channel. I say it every week. Smart UK, go to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon event. I went to one, did not, but honestly kind of forgot to record or take any photos or anything. I wanted to go to a Digimon event this last weekend and record some of the stuff, but the only decks allowed, it was a spring-themed tournament. only decks allowed were green. I actually don't even have a green deck remotely. I have red. Obviously, I have purple. I have the yellow hybrid. What's my other deck that I have? There's another deck I have. Yeah, I don't remember. No, I have two reds. I have one that's a little bit more like aggressive aggro, and the other one that's a little bit more like control-ish. Yeah. Either way. Was planning to go to a Digimon event and actually do stuff with it. Didn't get that done. Ursa collab with the YouTube with 5K plus subs, more channels. I wish, but until we reach a certain threshold, I think 500 subs is a great starting point, but I think 1,000 subs is when that realm will start to get noticed, to be honest. But it could happen before then. Get to 500 subs. This is also Ursa 366. I want to thank you to the new subscriber. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed. We're on the road to 500, and I need to make sure now that my microphone's going, I have a lot of ideas for this channel, but I need to really lock it in and make sure they start to evolve. And once I get a job, trust me, there will be evolution on all the series. There will be next level stuff, but now I need to make sure I release content that's getting watched. Recently, I know a lot of... Let's actually, go away with the goals right now. A lot of videos are only getting 2 likes. That stuff is, hitting. I also know not everything's everyone's cup of tea. And it's the reason I was thinking about starting to diverge the channel into different subsections. Like have a tag Madden, have a tag Yu-Gi-Oh! And have Twilight Azure Gaming, this main one, be video game based content. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Tag Yu-Gi-Oh! May just be tag TCG, to be honest. Or tag, maybe Yu-Gi-Mons. No, that sounds like Pokemon. I was going to say Digios? Nah, I don't like that. Anyways, like a TCG one for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. But I don't know if I really want to split that off, because I know a lot of my views and the thing that got this channel going was Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't know. I'm debating a lot of stuff, guys, and I really need to iron it out. And I have been thinking about reaching out and asking questions to a couple other content creators, get their opinion on it, figure out what the best course of action is. And I just don't know yet, because I would like to make this, I would love to make this channel successful, make it something I can, make content and focus on content and make better content. And I need to figure out what point, where's that drawing? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is great, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now is doing everything it can to push me away. And like I said, I'll have a video about that. But I think it's getting pretty close to me really thinking about quitting. But let's end this on a positive note. Mic is fixed. Back to making videos. I want to thank everyone so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and till next time. Tag out. A special thank you to all my Patreon supporters, Urza, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, wanting to see content early, or just to make me re-record this because I'd have to add another name to the list, check out Patreon and link description below.